We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now in the box, Trent Grisham, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Line hard to the left side, but foul. Again, a 1-2.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. So coming to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. His prior history versus this arm, he's 1 for 4. And that's in there for strike 1. Buehler has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Now here's the pitch. Manny Machado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
The first base, Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Smith goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Profar is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max.
Here comes the first pitch.
Muncy.
Pulled a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Into the box now, Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin.
Has a look, now the pitch. And this one just misses off the corner. Muncy stands at first with one out. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Two and 0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up.
Walk-off salami. Have a bite of walk-off salami sandwich. Santa Maria.
Batting fourth.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Cody.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. One out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
That's a ball.
And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Payoff pitch one more time. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. So a runner on first with one out now. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. Has a look, now the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Count now a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Pulled toward right center field. Back goes Grisham. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Hosmer over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Will Myers, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
That is 7. The left fielder.
Jurickson Profar digs in next as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 2-2. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. The 2-2 one more time. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. So striding forward now, Jason Castro. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 delivery. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch to 2-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
The pitcher.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Chris Paddock stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. He'll get it into second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now back, the center fielder.
At the plate now, Trent Grisham. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Walker.
Into the box now, Walker Buehler, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Up next,
Here's Mookie Betts, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a pickoff play at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Betts, a native of Tennessee. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure, but
Hit high and deep out to left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Muncy. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. And this is taken outside for ball one. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Max Muncy becomes out number 2 this inning. Justin Turner is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This one's flared off to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. Buehler rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they extend their lead to 3. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Runner in scoring position with Survive.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the Hind.
Walk-off salami. Have a bite of walk-off salami sandwich. Santa Maria.
Here's Jock Peterson now.
The left fielder.
As he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Line drive base hit to right.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
The next 0-2. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Hit hard to short. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs, too.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So now to the plate, Walker Buehler, as he'll show bunt here, and he indeed went around for strike one.
He doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach right here. That sac bunt is definitely staying on.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
2-1 now to Mookie. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit high and deep out to left field. Profar retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of... Here's Will Myers. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
No balls and 1 strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike now as that misses to the San Diego right fielder. The 2-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Cronenworth. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The left fielder, number 10.
Here's Jurickson Profar. Fouled away. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now back.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
0-1.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Now the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Max Muncy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball...
Scooped up, and quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame. 1 gone now in the Dodger fourth, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Myers is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Back goes Grisham. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends the inning. Austin Nola will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Austin Nola.
In there, no balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Count still at 1-2. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trent Grisham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
That's the ball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Smith recovers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
2-0 now. The pitch. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count. Shot toward right center. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
The batter, the third baseman.
Here's Manny Machado now as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Ball 2. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Just hung in there on that one.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Adrian Morejon, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Popped up. But this will land untouched. Peterson, a 27-year-old, he was selected in the 11th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
1-2, here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now this is popped up. Room, however, behind the plate for Castro. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Hosmer has a play, and that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Blake Trinan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. He's set. Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. So here's Will Myers, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike one. And it's fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The second baseman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And he fouls this one off. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out. Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play in the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Will Smith. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Javi Guerra enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for San Diego. Number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And it's quickly 0-2. Liner toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. And he'll make it to 3rd with a triple. Stepping in now, Blake Trinan. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Line hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. A runner in scoring position with none out. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. Fouled away. The 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from 3rd. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. So striding in, Max Muncy. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Late that time for a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-1.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Jason Castro is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out.
Nope.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
One ball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Mitch Moreland will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Moreland tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over.
7th inning, correct.
Trevor Rosenthal enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's tarrying. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. So here's Cody Bellinger as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That evens it up, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field.
Walk-off salami. Santa Maria.
In now, Chris Taylor.
The second baseman.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Grisham is there, 2 gone. Ready now, Will Smith. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Therefore it is Profar, and Jurickson has it to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Trent Grisham.
Center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Taylor has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Digging in, Manny Machado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next will be the pitcher, Blake Trinan. Drew Pomeranz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Ladies and gentlemen,
First offering on its way.
now pitching for the Padres.
That's the ball.
Number 15, Drew.
The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Hosmer has room in foul territory. 1 out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. A ball and no strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
3-1 the count now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Grisham at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres, Eric Hosmer. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pops this one up. And there's out number 2. Into the box, Jake Cronenworth. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Muncy is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Los Angeles Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Walker Buehler gets the W on the mound. Chris Paddock was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now.